Now to that breaking situation out of Douglas County. Family members tell us a woman was killed related to a domestic situation there. And Good Day's Lindsay Tuman has been tracking the developments all morning long. She's able to move in closer to the home and question. And minutes ago, Lindsay, you spoke with neighbors. What are they saying?
They were pretty shocked, Caitlin, about coming across this investigation last night and how many hours it was out here. I did move closer. I'll step out of the way so that you can see this home here behind me. This is where both GBI agents and Douglasville police had centered their investigation for hours, starting late last night. Neighbors tell us as late as 11 o'clock last night, and they didn't clear the scene here until about 7 o'clock this morning. Now, it's been pretty limited details so far from investigators. Douglasville police tell us that the GBI is the lead investigating agency on this case, and GBI agents have not revealed the extent of what they have learned so far. We did also speak with family members who tell us that it was a mother who was killed by what they say was her recent husband, who's also involved in this, but they haven't given very many details. They weren't given very many details by investigators about what exactly transpired or who exactly was involved at this time. Now, as I mentioned, we did speak to some neighbors about this as well. They tell us that they were really shocked that this is a quiet neighborhood where nothing like this has ever happened before.
Well, kind of shocking again because, like I said, pretty quiet neighborhood. I never seen nothing like that, by me having my daughter, kind of scare her a little bit.
Yeah, they were very shaken up, especially about the extent of that investigation lasting so long. Of course, we're still pressing for answers from investigators. As soon as we get those, we'll let you know. But for now, that's the very latest live in Douglasville. I'm Lindsay Tuman for Good Day Atlanta.
All right, on top of that all morning long. Thanks, Lindsay. Also breaking this morning, video from a GDOT camera showing you the area in Gwinnett County where officers are working on two separate traffic wrecks. This is causing heavy delays on 85 South and 85 North. The area shut down is between Beaver Ruin Road and Pleasantdale Road. All southbound traffic is being diverted to Beaver Ruin. Also, traffic on I-85 northbound experiencing some delays due to a separate motor vehicle accident between Jimmy Carter and Indian Trail Lilburn Road. Drivers using these roads are encouraged to seek alternate routes this Sunday morning. And new from overnight, we have learned about a death investigation involving a body discovered underneath a bridge yesterday in the Chattahoochee Hills area. Officers tell us around 2:45 in the afternoon, they received a call from someone reporting a suspicious odor coming from beneath the bridge on Woodruff Road. When police arrived, that's when they discovered human remains, they say, were badly decomposed. An evidence collection team from the GBI was requested to process that scene. And to Forest Park now, where police say the man on your screen, identified as Ramonte Cruz, is wanted in connection to a shooting at a basketball tournament that left 3 people hurt. This happened last weekend in the parking lot of Paradise Community Development Corporation. Investigators say those shots rang out when the game got physical. Right now, Cruz is wanted for aggravated assault and weapons offenses. To Paulding County now, chaos erupting at a middle school dance at South Paulding High School. This is after rumors spread about a gun on campus. 700 students from 3 middle schools were there, and we're told only 4 of those students were involved in this incident. But as Fox 5's Denise Dillon reports, deputies never found a gun.
There were 3 middle schools, all here at South Paulding High School for a homecoming dance. Sheriff Ashley Henson told me that there were some kids who were disruptive. An adult chaperone alerted a deputy, and that's when one of the students shoved a vape in the hoodie pocket of another kid and took off running. Now, during all of this, at some point, word spread that someone had a gun, and that's when panic broke out. People started screaming and running, and deputies raced to the school.
Our deputies were coming from everywhere, dozens. We had deputies working other details, some were working some side jobs, and literally we had the Georgia State Patrol here. At the end of the day, nobody's injured, no guns were located, nobody actually saw a gun, and so we're thankful for that.
Sheriff Henson said they will continue to look into this and follow up with those kids who were initially being disruptive. In Paulding County, Denise Stillen, Fox 5 News.
Well, the federal government shutdown drags on this morning. On Capitol Hill, the Senate has again blocked a GOP plan to temporarily fund the government. Republicans just can't seem to get the 60 votes they need. So for now, many federal workers are furloughed, and others considered essential are working but not getting paid. They're going to get back pay once lawmakers work out a deal, but there's no telling this morning when that will be. Now, here in Georgia, the Labor Department is mobilizing resources to ensure the more than 110,000 federal workers can quickly access benefits, services, guidance during the ongoing shutdown. Federal employees who have been furloughed may be eligible to apply for unemployment insurance benefits. Claims can be filed online or in person at one of the Labor Department's 34 career centers statewide. Now, meanwhile, Georgia Congresswoman Nikema Williams and Atlanta's Mayor Andre Dickens have secured some relief for Atlanta TSA workers. Effective October 11th, several measures will be implemented, including free parking during their assigned work hours, meal vouchers, discounts, or special meals in recognition of their service during this period.